They showing fake love and I can't take it. Pussy niggas got their hand out, but I won't shake it. Hey, wake up, every day I say a prayer. And let a nigga try me, he be seeing hella lasers, fuck a hater. You got your strap on you, them extra mags on you. Oh, you gon' spaz on him? Well, fucking nigga, we can ride.
So we got Kane here. He just dropped full mode. The hottest tape in the city right now. Shit, probably the hottest tape in America, if being honest and shit, bro. So talk to us about that shit a little bit.
I mean, shit, full mode, first EP, solo project for real. Shit, I mean, I was working on that bitch. It was a blessing to be able to drop that shit. It was a blessing for real. That's all I can say about it. It was a blessing. I just thank God for giving me the opportunity and blessing me with this talent for real. That's all it is.
What inspired it?
I mean, shit, for real, my niggas, that's really who I did it for, was my niggas, my family, everybody for real. Everybody was just telling me I was talented, everybody was telling me I was blessed. I just wanted to go hard with it. You feel me? They ain't really doing it to get on or get signed or for real, anything like that for real. It's just me putting my soul and my heart into this shit for real.
All right, but so what do you kind of tell yourself, like, I'm not kind of tell yourself, like, what kind of music you kind of say you do? Because, you know, like, there's a screamo rap out right now, you know. Right. I mean, it's not really super popular in Akron, but it's more so in Cleveland, you know what I mean? So, but, you know, compare Akron to Cleveland, bro, you know, we got a small little market, I say, but, you know, what you kind of compare yourself to?
I mean, Akron, we do our own thing for real. We got our own little sound. The younger niggas really revamped this shit for real. There was a lot of sample beats and shit like that. We switching it up though. We doing our thing for real. Shout out to all the young niggas in the city for real. We going crazy with this shit.
What's your favorite song on the EP?
My favorite song on the EP by far, Introverted, for sure. When I was recording it, that, I didn't really fuck with it. I thought FOMO was the hardest, but playing that bitch back, you could just hear everything, like all the feelings and all that type of shit in that song. So that's probably the realest song I ever made for it, the realest shit I ever wrote, like for it. Introverted for sure.
I got you. Say shit, bro. I mean that EP, bro. It make noise, bro. I mean, bro, you got the white kids who love that music, the black kids, you know what I mean. That's the thing, bro.
That's tricky you say that too, because that's really my biggest fan base for real. Is white people for real. Niggas show love too, but the white folks really be coming through for it, niggas. Because
the song that I heard the most, dog, when it first came out, especially when that motherfucker first dropped, bro. The first song I heard, bro, and I know that motherfucker bar for bar, was 4 mode, dog. What inspired you to write 4 mode?
I couldn't even tell you, bro. I couldn't even tell you. It's tweaky though, because it took me a couple of days to write that song for real. Normally when I write some shit, it's done 15-20 minutes. You feel me? But when I wrote that shit, I wanted to take my time with it for real. Like I wanted motherfuckers to feel me on that for sure. That's my shit too, bro, for sure.
Yeah, so man, coming up, you know, what you rapping, you know, you got anybody that's probably providing any inspiration for you that lived in the city at all, or?
As far as living in the city, I wouldn't say I'm influenced by nobody in the city for real. There's a lot of niggas that I listen to coming up, like I fuck with Amp Pacino, Tough coming up. My brother used to play this shit out. Chino though, I think Chino the hardest to come out the city for real. He was dope. Shotty, he was hard as hell. I fuck with a lot of niggas though right now in this city though, like Twan, G, the whole gang, obviously B-Mims, Nate Bands, M4H, School, Cutthroat, Flock, all the niggas hard for real. Lil Mont, to the right, Lil Keezy too, I fuck with Lil Keezy too, I fuck with what them niggas doing. It's a lot of niggas though, like I said, we talented for real, it's just somebody gotta hear us for real, we just gonna keep on hard with this shit till somebody do.
Man, if you had a chance to, you know, get a feature, you know what I mean, or get put on somebody else's feature, who would you want to be, you know, whose song would you want to be on, you know what I mean?
Man, what's a couple niggas for real, the main nigga I fuck with though, probably Chief Keef for real, that's my nigga. That nigga, he really probably really influenced me the most for real though, out of all this shit. But as far as like niggas that's really working outside of him, it's probably Young Boy. I fuck with Young Boy, Lil Baby, a lot of niggas for real. Them niggas doing their thing, I respect it for sure.
So you know you was real close to DB, man. You know that's an Akron legend right there, man. So you know, I mean, how you feel about that, man? I know you sad about it, you know. I know you heartbroken about it, man. But you know, what that mean to you?
Man, DB, man, that nigga, man, he was like a brother. That nigga was every positive word you can think of. That's literally what that nigga was. He was a motivator. To know that nigga was to love him. He was a father. The nigga was a genius. He was everything, man. That's my nigga. He put on the nigga really put me on for real. I ain't gonna lie, me and him used to go back and forth about this shit all the time about who put who on, but that nigga really put me on for real though, man. That's my nigga. I love him to death. You know that I'm about to keep turning over this shit for my nigga though. Always. I ain't gonna never quit. That's my nigga for sure.
All right, man. So tell me something a little bit about Boss Entertainment, man. You know, I know y'all just get, you know, it's been around for a little bit, you know, but y'all just like y'all formally putting it together, you know. Who's all letting you know what y'all represent, you know.
Right, shit. Boss NT, that's the label for it. That's the game. The main niggas that really put in on that shit though is me, obviously, then B Mims. We the two artists on the label as of right now. And then behind the scenes is my nigga Skrill, Trav Low, he doing this thing with us, and Jay Trill. It's really, like I said, it's a label, but we really built that shit from when we was young niggas. It was a clothing line. It still is a clothing line. We probably gonna have some merch on the way, so stay tuned with that. We've been doing that shit since we was like 14, 15 for real. It's just some shit we trying to do, go legit and just keep working with that shit and make it into something big, hopefully.
So what Boss Entertainment, so would that be like the new version of the Mob, or is this on the Mob, or you know what I mean?
It's the same thing. It's the Mob is the Mob. Niggas know what the Mob is for sure. But Boss NT, like I said, it's just a label. The Mob, we doing our thing. The Boss NT is under the Mob, you feel me? So everything is one, but we keeping everything together.
All right, bro. So you mentioned B Mims earlier a little bit ago. So you know, I mean, B Mims pretty tough. You know, pretty tough artist, man. You know, and y'all on a lot of songs together, man. So how'd y'all build y'all chemistry? You know, what was y'all first song to come out with? You know, so tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, me and B Mims really my nigga for outside of all this rap shit. But our first song we did together was Back on My Bully. We had did that shit down on by Krispy Kreme in the studio down there. And that nigga, that was for his project for real. I walk in, he already doing his thing type shit. He gassing it. So I go to write my verse for real. I wrote it real quick. I'm like, I go lay it. I'm like, this nigga like just gas me for real. Like, so I send it to all the niggas. Everybody fucking with it. I'm like, man, I gotta bite this nigga face while next time we get in the studio. Cause that nigga really gas me for real. But that's my nigga though. B Mims really, that nigga. One thing about that nigga though, he talented. He one of the hardest niggas in the fuck the city. He one of the hardest in the state type shit. And that's a nigga that I feel like need to be heard. And just being able to make music with him is making me a better artist all around, cause he so versatile. So I pick shit up from him, he pick shit up from me, and we just go where I move from there.
All right, man. So another question though. So I mean, this is one little thing that I always try to I'm trying to get around with. So I mean, with acting artists, you know, like we ain't got the biggest market around here. How do you see yourself like, you know, trying to like, you know, make it out of acting? You know what I mean? Because everybody know who you is in acting. You know what I mean? But how you gonna get your outreach to Cleveland? How you gonna be in Dayton, Cincinnati? You know what I mean?
See, that's the thing I feel like about being an artist. You gotta be marketable. It's more than just being able to say some shit on the beat. You gotta have a look. You feel me? It's a lot of shit that you gotta stand out from other niggas. And I feel like ain't nobody around this bitch like me. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest. Niggas might say that's cocky or arrogant. I don't really feel like niggas is like me though. So that's already, I feel like made me stand out from other niggas. But I mean, shit, that's really it for real.
All right, man. So we gonna talk about another hot song you dropped a little while ago. It was Bankroll, man. I mean, that shit, it shocked the city, man. You know, that shit was tough, man. So, you know, what made you come up with that?
I don't even know. That's just another song I was writing while I was already in the studio for real. But originally, it wasn't even supposed to just be me by myself. It was supposed to be Twan G was supposed to be on there with me too. I sent it to him, he never sent it back, so I just went through and gassed it. Ended up shooting a video with that nigga at his house though. Shout out to Twan, that's my cousin. But yeah, that's how he put that together though.
All right, so man, I'm gonna close it up in a little bit. So what you got dropping next, man? What should we be looking out for?
Shit, I'm trying to have some either a tape or an album done for the summer for real. Me and B Mills working on a little project. We gonna put it out together, probably a little collab. Shit, that's it for real. Me and Velo supposed to be working on some shit. Me and B Means supposed to be working on some shit too. It's a lot of collaborations for real. Hopefully an album or another tape though by the time the summer go by.
MB4L Kane right here, man.
You gotta drop that FOMO, the streets waiting. I'ma push that V12 and raise hell and street race it. Go get that shit for your family, ayy. Niggas gon' want to see you damaged, ayy. Shot the window.